Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Rome 2 Siege action. We have a big old 4v4 for you here, but before we start with that, I would just like to say welcome to all of the new subscribers who have joined the channel. We have actually managed to hit 113 subscribers. One of my videos is actually up to 1,300 some odd views. Truly, I am baffled, amazed, and extremely thankful for each and every one of you who have watched all of my videos, especially the one that made it up to 1,000 views. Even the new Illyrian Empire campaign is doing really well. It has like almost 600, 700 views, I think. So seriously, thank you. That really means a lot to me. Been growing this channel for about 2 years now, and I started not really with the intention of expecting it to blossom into something, just kind of doing it as something fun, a little bit of a hobby, I guess. Yeah, here we are now. With 113 subscribers, which is, to me at least, amazing. And seriously, I am flabbergasted. And for all of you who do watch my videos and enjoy them but are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and share as well. And of course, as always, if you have Rome 2 Siege Battlers Rome 2 Siege Battlers? Rome 2 Siege battles or land battles of your own that you would like to see up on the silver screen, that is YouTube, jump on in the Discord server in the link in the description below and plop your replay in the replay section of the server. If you don't know how to find your replays, just feel free to ask. I, myself, or somebody else in there will be more than willing and happy to help you, I'm sure. But of course, you could always Google and or YouTube it too if you'd prefer to do that. But yeah, anyway, this one's been sent in to us by Emperor Kandikatsu. And as always, let us go over the players in the field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and then we'll get right into it. We're actually going to start moving here. I think we're going to go slow-mo mode, actually. So we'll start with the defenders. First, defending, we have Makasinko playing as... Oh, no, that's attacking. That's my bad. Gorm Molinier playing as RDI. I butchered your name a bit, Gorm. I apologize. Inora is playing as Kush. Tinkerbelly playing as Arvaki. And Virari playing as Saba. We can see 3 wall artilleries. I don't see a 4th. I'm going to go and have to assume that Kush has potentially brought a artillery unit with them. Keep in mind, for those of you who don't know, when the Desert Factions DLC was released, CA forgot to write out the script or code in the game that didn't allow factions to bring in mobile artillery as a defender. So all the DLC or Desert Factions DLC, Kush, Masacely, Saba, and Nabatea. I think there might be one more. Maybe I'm wrong. They are allowed to bring in onagers and ballistas inside the walls. So always a neat little trick. And I think we see a Sally out there, so we're going to hurry up with the attackers. We have Masenko playing as Rome. Actually, that just clicked for me. That's Gohan's attack. Emperor Kandikatsu is playing as Bactria over here. We have Hyena playing as Arvaki and Decibel playing as Epirus. So we can start to actually see some RDI's troops sallying on out here. We have Illyrian Spears. Looks like they're all Illyrian Spearmen coming out just to harass and hold up the initial attack there. Bactria is rocking. What do we got here? We have some Eastern Spears moving up to use the tortoises, I would imagine. A bunch of thorax swords. Mercenary Syrian archers. 1 Persian light archer. Mercenary Syrians. We have Thurio Spears. Where's the rest of your Oh, you split them up. Interesting. Okay, okay. Usually not the best of ideas, but if you're confident, then it will work. Some more Thurio spears over here. Looks like it's a levy pikes up on the. I'm drawing a blank. Siege towers. There we go. Big old ballista and backstream roll guard. Pretty solid hoplite unit there. Arverni is Arverni's binging a giant ballista over there. We have some Celtic warriors up in the front line. Of course, Levy Freeman as well, backed up by some chosen swords who are slowly but surely moving up. Noble Horse General, 2 more chosen swords, 4 units of Gallic hunters, and it looks like there's only actually 1 Oathsworn unit. Did he actually use any infantry or money to upgrade? Looks like not. But we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chosen swords. So that's pretty serious. RDI has moved out with some 2 units of mercenary axe warriors. Look at that. Single silver chevron bumps their melee attack up to 43. Melee defense is 57. Celtic warriors still pushing ever forward. And it looks like we have some slave singers up on the wall, probably firing down on Rome, or at least they will when they get close enough. Rome is bringing, we have 4 units of Hastati up in the front, moving up slowly to the tortoises there. And in the back we have some Principes, Legionnaires. What do we have here? 2 Legionary cohort, 1 Praetorian Guard. We have 3 Syrian archers, 1 Velite, General and Bodyguard, and then 2 units of Legionary Cav. Epirus is bringing, what do we got here? We have 1, 2, 3... 2 Italian swordsmen and 1 Illyrian levy. Thurio's spear. We have some more Illyrian levies defending the giant ballista. A mercenary Samnite warrior. Royal Peltis as the general. Another unit of Royal Peltis. 3 Cretans, I would imagine. 1, 2 archer, and then Cretan. Some Massalian dogs. Pikemen. Samnites and Samnites. All right. So let's get back into regular speed here. Saba is actually sallied out. We got some Marib Camel Cataphracts charging right on out. Ooh, and hopefully those thorax swords get in there just in time to actually hold them up. Still going to pull back these Syrian archers, though. Don't want to lose them at all. And ooh, looks like they're going to get in there. They got him a little bit. What do we got going on here? The walls are starting to collapse. 1 unit of wall is down. Oh no! Oh no! He wasn't paying attention to where he actually knocked the wall down. You can't, unfortunately, obviously, get in through here. That is unfortunate. A boon for the attacker, or for the defenders, of course, but not so much for the attackers. That's unfortunate. Camel Cataphracts still roving about and just crushing anything in their path. Up to 48 kills so far. Meanwhile, over here, Axe Warriors not doing too hot, or at least this unit isn't, against the Chosen Swords. They're doing pretty good. Some more Illyrian Raiders charging on out. Look at that. Double bronze chevron. 44, 48, and 64 for melee attack, melee defense, and base morale. Illyrian Raiders. And what else do we got here from Saba? We have some Marib Guard, Desert Levy. We have archers, Sabian archers, yep. More slave slingers going up on the wall. Some more Illyrian Raiders possibly heading on out. And then, of course, we have the Illyrian Noble Hoplite. But hopefully, well, yeah, Rome's getting held up here by the Illyrian Spearmen. And unfortunately, they're wrapping around and they're taking fire from the tower and also these slave slinger units here. So this Hastati unit is not having the best of times right now. Unfortunate. But I mean, if they can manage to scoot a tower up here and start knocking down this wall, if RDI is not paying enough attention, that would be big, because they could get the wall to actually crush the general since he's so close. Arvaki is bringing, what do we have here? We have some Iberian swords, Scutari, Iberian swordsmen, Iberian slingers up on the wall, Noble Fighter General, and some more Scutari and Iberian swords, and some Desert Levy here too. What do we got here? Eastern Spears just up in front and center. I guess they're just trying to hold back anybody that might be trying to get in here. They are knocking down the wall over here, though, which is good. Unfortunately, though, I mean, trying to get out of this corner here is a little tough. You do, of course, have the option of jumping up on the wall and walking all the way around, which isn't out of the question. Luckily, a tower isn't close enough to actually shoot at your troops as they're up on the wall. You just want to try and hopefully neutralize this as quickly as possible. But they could, I mean, if they do go up the wall, they could silence this ballista from RDI, get them out of there just in case. Because, I mean, this potentially could be extremely dangerous in the long run. Actually, we're starting to see a little bit of Kush here now, too. What have we got? Disciples of Piedmont. Oh, boy. That is a serious unit. Some more sallying out here. What do we have? Saba's actually coming out with some Desert Levy. Getting in the mix here. Mercenary Italian swords. Taking on some Illyrian Raiders. And 2 units of Illyrian Raiders. Gallic Hunters firing on in. Trying to break up this defensive line from RDI here. But unfortunately, it's just... it's slow going. They're going to do it. They'll definitely eventually break through RDI's sallying out force. That is such terrible English and poor grammar, but that's what I'm sticking with. Sallying out troops. But yeah, it looks like that Hastata unit is... Yeah, I think that they are gone. I don't see them anywhere, but pretty sure that they are no longer... Looks like he actually moved up the Illyrian Spearmen a little bit, and they're getting into the Stati. This unit, though, is... Oh, they're doing all right. Nope, they're losing. Never mind, I lied. I take it back. Empress moving up some of the towers. Smart move on Bactria here to bring this tower up over here, and hopefully, I mean, I'm sure it's out of ammo now, but this isn't a bad spot to be. I mean, they're definitely going to be trying to fire at the Slave Slingers here, or at least they probably were firing at the Slave Slingers. Not the Illyrian Noble Hoplites. Didn't lose any there. But, I mean, Bactria, have they shot? No, they haven't. They're probably waiting. Waiting to see what's in here. I'm sure that he has some range. Can I actually look? No, I can't. So we're just going to have to try and guesstimate. Here's the artillery's line. And it appears to go all the way up here. So he actually covers quite a large spread of this plateau here. No Nubian Bowmen. Not a bad unit, actually. Pretty solid. Anyway, ooh boy, Arverni is looking like they're not having too good of a time right now. Chosen Sword's not doing too hot. Celtic Warriors are starting to rout over here. It's just a matter of time before they actually full-on break. Another breach has been made. Bactria is just kind of holding back. It seems perhaps they're waiting for RDI to be dealt with so they can knock down these walls and redirect some of this attention from Arvaki and Saba back over here. Because as it stands now, Bactria is going to have one hell of a fight getting in here. Caravan Guard's not a terrible unit, especially against... oh boy, I'm drawing cavalry. It says it right there. Bonus first large, cav. And they get a fairly decent armor as well. Now, if there was Mazgat, Mercenary Mazgat Marauders, there we go, and the Marib Guard in here, then they would be in for a tough fight, because the Mazgat Marauders and the Marib Guard, those two mercenary units, are just absolutely insane. It is crazy how well that they can actually punch up above their weight class, and they do it well. Arverni's here on this tortoise. He should be pushing up. This would be a great opportunity to push up, knock down this wall, and potentially do some more damage to these Iberian swordsmen. They are actually losing, though. Personally, Iberian swords are a good unit. I mean, look at this melee. They get a 60 melee defense. Their armor's absolute garbage. That's fair, right? Their armor's terrible. I would almost be willing to bet to say that Iberian swords are, much like pikes, a late-game unit. Mostly because they have those javies, especially for Arvaki. They have the directional javelins, much like Thurdio spears. And because they have such a poor armor class but great melee defense, my reasoning for that they are better late game unit is because usually by the end of the match, your archers are spent or they don't have a lot of ammo left. So keeping them in the late game and not letting them use their javelins could potentially be an extremely great tactic to be able to lay down some suppressing fire, even though they only get a few tosses of those javelins. And then you can use them in a support role. If you can get them behind... Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They are falling back, but Arverni's finding a nice little gap here. But Rome beat him to it looked like. Rome beat him to the tortoise. I would have let the Levy Freeman go, actually, instead of the Principes. I would have used the Principes to get on in here and attack. Slave Singers are up to, what is that, 54 kills. They are moving, probably maybe to get a better vantage, and or just to get them off of the walls, since Rome is moving up this tortoise slowly but surely. There's another one here, too, so hopefully either these Levy Freeman get on here, or possibly the Chosen Swords. Get in here, knock down these two pieces of wall, these two sections, and you'll have two nice big gaps that you'll be able to pour through. Bactria is still just kind of taking their time, trying to press through in here. Syrians are having a field day with the Scutari, definitely a dangerous unit, and one that you want to try and get rid of as quickly as you possibly can. I mean, even the Thorax Swords are going to have a difficult time trying to get rid of them, but with the Archer support coming in, they obviously are having a better time. Both of these units are losing. This unit is taking fire. I don't know if I would have them this close. He's trying to protect them, it seems like. And he's facing them the right way for sure. But they have such tiny... Actually, no, they don't. Scutari don't have a tiny shield. I'm thinking of Lusitani. Lusitani's units usually have like the super tiny shields. Levy Freeman not doing too good. They're starting to waver a little bit. Looks like maybe the Principes are going to come over and jump on this tortoise here and hop on. Hopefully they can knock it down quickly enough so that they can actually, again, as I said before, knock down this wall and deal some damage to the Illyrian Noble Hoplite. This is a pretty serious Hoplite unit. I know I usually talk trash about spear units and Hoplites in general in Vanilla Rome, because they really aren't that great. The only really good, in my opinion at least, and I know this opinion will vary from person to person, but the only Hoplite units, in my opinion, that are actually worth it are Illyrian Noble Hoplites, the Bactrian Royal Guard, which were over here, Shield Bearers from Macedon and Seleucid, and the Rakim Palace Guard from Nabatea. Them especially, because they just get like... I mean, I know a lot of the Hoplites do when you put them in Hoplite formation, but it seemed like the Rakim Palace Guard just get like an absolutely ridiculous melee buff. Same with the Shield Bearers, too. Disciples of PMAC actually starting to lose. They're down to 34 men, 112 kills, though, so not too bad. Yeah, they're starting to wrap, and they're gone. They just totally broke. Surprising. But that's the type of unit that you don't just send in by itself, because you can't count on it to actually stand alone and do well. You need to support that unit because they have such bad armor that they are, at least they should be. They should be. If you're playing and you see Disciples of a PDMAC, immediately you should redirect fire onto those units because their armor is so bad. And they're very squishy. Very, very squishy. They do have really good melee defense, though, if I remember correctly. Are these slave infantry? Slave infantry. Another good Kush unit. These Kushite slave infantry are really good. Weapon damage is 35. Melee defense 52. Armor is 40. It's not great, but it's not awful. And they come with Javies, so that's always good. So far, nothing else really going on over here on this flank. Epirus is kind of taking their time, which is fine. Actually starting to shift now. But, I mean, that might be the right move. Instead of just trying to attack here. Because otherwise, you're just going to run face first into Kush. And Kush now is also, it seems, being forced to shift some of his troops over here. Rome has been given a complete axis over here. And honestly, he should be charging. Rome is taking too long. I mean, his forces are too far back. He needs to start moving them up slowly but surely. I mean, even the Cav, actually... Yeah, well, not anymore. the slave infantry are here. But the Principe should be able to deal with these slave infantry really quick. We just saw a rectangle banner here, so that's armored Chotel warriors. I was going to say, before we actually saw the slave infantry here, was he should take the legionary cab and charge them on in and push through here and then try and get around. Because obviously you're not going to be able to go this way. But yeah, looks like he's trying to get some pot shots here. He might have taken auto fire, or put auto fire back on. We actually have some more Avaki troops over here. Scutari spears, Scutari, and Iberian swordsmen. This is actually kind of fitting since Rome declared war on me in the Illyrian Empire campaign. Let's see if we can get some cool screenshots here. Nope, they're running away. Never mind. Never mind. Cool screenshots over here. We're actually going to slow it down. This is my new trick. I slow things down and then I take pictures. And it looks cool. If I can actually get a good angle. That is also the trouble. You know what they need? They need a mod that makes the camera more dynamic and that you can do more things with it. That would be a great mod. Someone get on that right away. Do that now. Fix it. Screenshot. Come on, someone do something cool. There we go. That's cool. He kicked him and then he fell down. Pansy. Is there fighting still going on? There is still fighting going on outside. RDI's general is out and about. Wow. Brave. Very brave. But he came over here to stop these Illyrian levies from getting up on the wall. Yeah, I mean, well, they're getting up there. So they're going to get into combat with the slave slingers, which is good. That'll silence them for a little bit. But look at that. Sand Knight warriors charging right on into the rear of these Illyrian noble hoplites. That's going to be big in the long run. Sand Knights are no joke. They have a lot of armor. Oh my god. It's really just dog pile on rabbit right now, isn't it? Yes, it is. But RDI made the mistake of coming out and with his general. And he should have known that they would have been targeted immediately. Alright, let's see if we can get something cool here with the Sand Knights and the noble hoplite general. Part of me feels bad for RDI just because I'm playing as them in the campaign, but it is what it is. Come on, do something cool for me. Ooh, someone's getting stabbed in the face. That guy's yawning. Come on now. Oh, I missed that. That's okay. Alright, we'll come back and do some more pictures in a little bit. Alright, let's see. Looks like he managed to get the slave slingers off the wall in time, which is good. And yeah, the Illyrian levies unfortunately did not make it. Actually, no, he still has them up here. Looks like they're starting. I'm still in slow-mo. Still firing, though, which is good. Looks like probably into these Principes who are getting absolutely slaughtered. Oh my god. Gone. Shotel warriors slicing through them in the rear like butter. Illyrian Raiders doing a hell of a job, too. Only 60 kills, though, so far. 126 men left. Factory over here is having... Oh, my lord. Bold. Very, very bold to come out here with your Iberian slingers. Only two... I mean, they have plenty of ammo left, and Saba's coming out with them in support. I don't know. I mean, do we have any... There is no cav over here. Saba's general is here, too. Man, Bactria is in a bit of a rock and hard place. 214 kills, though, for his archers, and they still have ammo left. Well played. So he's going to get a couple more shots off. Shots? A couple more shots off? What am I, Canadian? A couple more shots off, and then maybe they're going to be out. No. They've got to be almost done, though. So, I mean, this is a acceptable sacrifice. Getting some shots off into the Saba's general. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to take out anybody, but that's alright. They're gone. Wasted. What about the dogs? Have they been loose? No, they haven't been let loose yet. Arverni, though, is just having an absolutely terrible time. Not many troops left. Still has a lot of his archers. Giant Ballista has dismounted. 252 kills, though. Not bad. How did Bactria do with his? Only 0. 0 kills. Epirus, though, has got it. Never mind. I was just about to say that, you know, it's burning now. It's collecting damage, so he's getting them off. Hopefully he can get them off quick enough, or they either dismounted themselves, and he won't lose any more guys. Let's see. Here we go. Oh wait, I got it. Ooh, my God. Let's see. Get something cool here, perhaps, maybe. Oh, nice. Right in the neck. In the face. In the face. One more. Someone give me something cool. Perfect. I hope I got that. So, Arvaki's general is in here now. He's going to be able to seriously put down these thorax swords. Desert Levy was definitely probably having an awful time trying to deal with these guys, but now they're just screwed. Thorax swords are in here. Oh, they're going to get charged. He turned around just in time, though, to try and countercharge them. And you saw that they, like, stopped, so they didn't actually get, like, a great charge in. These thorax swords aren't doing too hot, but it's no surprise. Skitarii are, I mean, they're a terrific unit. Melee attacks 42, 34 weapon damage, and then melee defense is 60 and armor is 60, so that really outdoes the thorax swords, unfortunately. So yeah, Bactria over here is gone. He still has his general, still has some Thurio spears, and he still has 2 pikes over here as well. What is Rome doing? Oh, they might be coming over here to actually knock down some of these tortoises. Did he lose? Oh no, they're over here. What are you doing? Get on the tortoise. Knock down the wall. Get in there. Aha! I knew it. 34 kills. This can absolutely come in clutch right now. Balance of power is slightly in the favor of the attackers, defenders. I'm not sure. Nice. Smart for Bactria going after this right here. This is definitely one you go for. Look at that. He actually managed to burn one. If he can get rid of the other 3, that'll be huge, and Kush will have wasted quite a bit of money on a gamble. Because, I mean, this is what bringing onagers inside as one of the desert factions is a huge gamble. You're taking a giant risk. Because if somebody sees that, that's what they're going to be going after. As best as they can, they're going to try and get rid of that onager unit. Because having these 4 onagers inside is so huge, especially if you can get good angles and just rip through the enemy forces that are invading. You can do some serious damage there. Kushite slave infantry doing what they can against some Principes, but unfortunately they're not holding out. But we do have some Shotel warriors right behind them, so once these guys break and or pull out, I'm sure these Shotels will run away and not engage the Principes at all. Never mind. Mazgat Marauders over here taking on some, or I'm sorry, Marib Guard taking on some Legionnaires. Yeah, this is not a fair fight. Look, Marib Guard is a good unit, but they're, I mean, it's Legionnaires. It's Legionnaires. You know? It's a tough unit to deal with. But they're also expensive. Alright, let's see if we can get a couple more shots in here. Getting a shot with the artillery shots in the background would be cool, wouldn't it? Come on now, give me something cool. as the artillery rounds go by. Please. I will be forever grateful. Anyway, we'll take some shots anyway. Just waiting. Alright, we'll back to regular. Of course. I knew it. That's okay. Alright, so Battery over here has been pretty much thwarted. Arvaki and Saba are coming right back in. Got another unit of Noble Fighters here too. Skutari, unfortunately, is getting beat up. 163 kills, though, so not too bad. 137 for the Thorax Swords, so good on them, but they are not long for this world. There's only 25 guys left. Oathsworn coming back in for a little charge, it looks like, just to finish off the job. So hopefully that will be enough to actually break the Skutari completely. What do we have here? Arthuria Spears moving on over. Do they have any kills? They have 19 kills, so they might have used their ammunition. I don't know, folks. I think the attack... What is going on over here? What is this? Guerrilla Warriors. What is Arvaki doing? Why'd you have Guerrilla Warriors all the way back here? And where are you going? Are you actually just chasing down these Chosen Swords? Wow. Arvaki's got their head in the clouds, it seemed like. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. The defenders are doing a hell of a job at the moment. It looks like they are falling back. I mean, Roman Emperors still have quite a bit left. It's just unfortunate. I almost said that wrong. That Rome has 2 cav units. Where are they, speaking of which? Tell me they're gone. No, there's one. Did they get into... Yeah, they have 11 kills, down to 67 men out of 80, and it seems like maybe the other unit is actually gone. Which is terrible. Are we actually... Are we boxing up over here? No. Alright, walls have been knocked down over here, so that's good. They're actually going to capture these towers here, which should be good, because I believe it will reach into here, which would be great. 192 kills for these Slave Slingers, that's awesome. Still trying to get some shots off here on these African Onagers. Hopefully he can get at least one more, perhaps. But I'm not entirely sure. Wisely, Rome's coming over here, going to neutralize and hopefully also capture this tower, which is great. And then, yeah, this is just going to be a tough uphill, literally uphill battle for them in the end. There's still 35 minutes left in this, too, which is absolutely insane. I mean, we can't see any more of Arvaki. It seemed like that they potentially took quite a few casualties over here. Saba as well. I mean, they still have, we saw, I think it was like 3 or 4 units over here, which is good. Still have some of their Iberian Slingers who have lots of ammo. So that's fantastic. And then, of course, the Onager here, which is taking fire. Oh, you are firing. I would not be firing right now, bud. I would be holding on to this ammo. Best thing for him to do, I think, is to tuck them right in here so that they can't get shot at. I don't believe that this building is destroyable, so he could just tuck them right behind the ziggurat and set them down, and they'll be fine. And then wait. Unless he's like debating him into... Oh, that was so close. Unless he's trying to get him to use his ammo so he doesn't have to worry about it later on. Which, not a terrible idea. But that's one hell of a risk. One... Oh, we got 2. Bounced off and hit 2. Actually managed to maybe even hit some of these archers here. Yep, looked like it. Oh, come on. That didn't hit? You gotta be kidding me. Gatehouse has been captured here. So Epirus should be moving in. Arverni's over here trying to do what they can. I mean, General is charging in and out. RDI's General is dead. Oh boy. So that's going to be a morale penalty for everyone. Syrian archers, 255 kills, got sent in just to harass See? They still got 3. 49 kills. Oh, actually, you know what would be cool? This might be cool. If I could get this. This is what I'm talking about. Like, somebody needs to make a mod where it fleshes the camera out a little bit better. That would be fantastic. Because I'm hitting something here. Like, I'm hitting this wall, but like I know I'm far enough away that it shouldn't matter. Because trying to get like... There we go. What? Artillery is the death of courage?
Artillery! This is all we need.
Let's see if we can get some more, another cool artillery shot here.
They're raining hellfire down on us.
Oh, did that actually break? Does this break? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I didn't think that it would. Oop, shots coming out. What are we firing at? Again. Not bad, but I'd be waiting. I'd be waiting. Save your ammo. Wait for them to start fighting uphill, and that's when I would start to fire. But they're taking some serious hits here. But I mean, Bacteria can't have much left. Speak of the devil. Yeah, looks like he's out. It's unfortunate. 73 kills. Epirus, however, though, still has plenty of shots. What is he going after? Why are you going after the Sabian archers? Don't go after the archers. You should be going after... Well, he probably can't get a good angle, actually. Alright, so... 31 minutes, 25 seconds left in this one, guys. There's the Legionary Cav getting into those slingers. Look at that. Iberian slingers trying to get back inside, and oh no. Oh no. Oh, they're getting... you got too overzealous. They're breaking. How many kills? Only 20. Oh, brother. 39 guys left. 71 for this unit. How many kills? 12. Noble fighters coming on out. Gonna charge right back into these guerrilla warriors here, and then noble fighters probably gonna silence these legionary cat unless they can get out. Oathsworn fighting some noble fighters. Noble fighters actually winning this. What are the stats differences? Oh, the noble fighters are not as good melee defense, but they do have better weapon damage. They have better armor. No, they don't have better armor. Surprising that they are winning this. I would have thought that the better melee defense and armor would have better shield. And that they popped in shield wall now too. So now their Oathsworn's melee defense is up to 87, and they're moving in. He needs to, not that he could because it'd be a little risky, but he needs to. Ooh, that's not good. 159 kills. Hopefully these archers are out. Yeah, they're going to try and... Oh, there's only 17 left, so that's good. They'll be gone. He needs to move the... I was about to say Arvernian archers. The hell? Celtic Gallic hunters. I was about to say Celtic warriors, too. Jesus. He needs to move the Gallic hunters around over here so he can actually shoot into the back of these noble fighters. And that would greatly help out these Oathsworn, but unfortunately they're just done for. 345 kills though. That's pretty good. That's really good. Rome, it appears, for the most part, is done for, except for his units over here. What does he have left? Praetorians, 2 legionary cohorts, legionaries, Epirus. What do we got here? Levies. Smart, using the levies to take... There's a gate all the way over here. I've never noticed this. Why? Well, I guess you could put guerrilla units over here and burn the gate down. I mean, yeah, actually, you probably could. You're coming all the way over here? Oh, his general's inside. Bud. All the way? All the way over here? Oh, well, they're going to capture the gate. Okay, so that's not bad. Is Arvarki? Is Arvarki scrambling? No, Arvaki is not scrambling at the minute. They are firing, though, at these Legionnaires, but they'll be able to tank shots pretty good. Really good armor value. They're going to come over here and capture this gatehouse. But again, not a bad... Let me just slow this down real quick. Not a bad idea. Let's take a look, right? Here's the arrow tower. You can see where its quote-unquote sphere of influence, as I like to call it, is. Same with this one as well. I think, I mean, you only really need to be like this close to actually throw torches at the gate. So, I think you could actually get away with this. Using guerrilla units to burn down this gate and then just pour on in. That might be viable. I never knew there was a gate back here. To be fair, though, this map, Gara, doesn't really get played a lot because it's a tough one. It's a tough nut to crack. Oh, they probably just sent them out for the hell of it. 108 kills. They're doing pretty good. They're losing! You've got to be kidding me. They're losing. Even with 14 men against how many? 87? They should have done all right. He should have just kept charging them. Oh, did he actually manage to... They won. They won against the Noble Fighters, but at what cost? There's only 37 of them left. Oh, boy. Epirus appears to be out of ammo too, unfortunately. 105 kills, though, so not too bad. How many kills did he get again? 73, that's right. Alright, so now we're starting to move up. Where's his artillery unit? Where is the artillery unit? It's not... It's disappearing. Wow. Talk about bold. 209, 192, 123. Oathsworn obviously going to go charge right into the back of these slave slingers. I mean, there's only 36 of these guys left and 69 of these guys. But it shouldn't be too much trouble for them for the Oathsworn to get rid of them. Yeah, I'm not really sure that the attackers are going to be able to pull this off. Still capturing towers. I mean, small victories. They make us feel good. Are they still? I mean, he could turn this around at any moment, really. Especially swing it around this way. And probably get into the Sandlight Warriors. Because hopefully... Nope, that's not what Epirus is going to do. He should actually... Or you could just use this unit, because there's 61 guys left. Send them over here, get rid of this, and then capture this so that the overall morale of the defenders goes down. That I think would be pretty good. Italian swords moving on up. What do we got here? Shotel Warriors, Iberian swords. Do they even have... They had 0 kills, so they have lots of Javies left, and they're going to use them. No, come on, stop. Oh my god. Jesus. I can't get a good shot. Come on. Give me something good here. Oh well. I think I heard. There it is. See, so if he's firing manually, that's all well and good. He needs to move this up, though. He needs to, Arvaki and Kush need to actually charge down to meet them. But he can't, though, because they're right here, and they'll switch to fire shot immediately. It's best, especially with the onagers, and I guess the ballistas, too. You want to kind of be on the downward slope, because it makes it easier when you're firing manually to actually just see where you're firing. Whereas opposed to if you're... Because, I mean, like, picture that I am using the onager right now, right? And we're just at ground level, and you're trying to fire manually. Like, this is what you're seeing. Like, so you can't see anything. So, best case scenario, what you want is you want to be down on a slope so that you can actually see down and see what you're looking at. And then you can get like the best angles to fire in. But look at this. Archers getting sent out of here. Sabian archers up to 131 kills. Wait, right? Yeah, 131. Syrians still have plenty of ammo left, though. Yeah, I was about to say, if they don't have any ammo, that would have been pretty bad. But, I mean, these guys are engaged right now. He could move these Syrians up and switch to fire shot and potentially have the range, I think, to deal with these guys and get rid of them. Are we over here at all? No. No, we are not. But our Varki? Oh no! Condensation! Emma! Alright, anyway. If you know what that's from, you get 70 billion points. Arvaki's come over here to try and stifle the advance of Rome and Epirus. I mean, it's a smart thing to do. From what we can tell, there is nobody over here defending this, so... And honestly, I think the attackers probably will have this in the bag. They definitely have the numbers, I think, especially now that Bactria is inside. He did take a long, convoluted way to get inside the settlement. I think I kind of understand why he did that, though, because he didn't want to take losses from getting shot at by either the towers here, which this one's... No, it's not destroyed. By getting shot by the towers, or even by the archers or slingers here. What is the Syrians are routed... Oh, no, only 16 kills, too. That's terrible. That sucks. But how many are left? 34. They'll probably come back. Once they get far enough away from the action, they should return to the battle. So here comes Bactria. How's he doing on 154, 73? They definitely still have ammo. They have a couple shots left, and I think, yeah, that's all of his archers. But he still has some Thurio spears, and he has pikes. So again, pikes are effective late game unit, so you want to at least try and hope and wait that the your enemy doesn't have any more ammo left. So they could very easily turn the tide of a battle. 133 and 135 for the Gallic hunters. Well done there. The Salian dogs are... Oh, he used them already. Only 25 kills. They are... Are they here? They are. This isn't going to go well for the dogs. Yeah. The dogs aren't going to do good here. I think, if anything, he should have... Again, and that's if no one's over here, he should have brought the dogs, like, way around. And then set them against the camel cataphracts. Because the dogs would have done wonderful against the camel cataphracts. Keep that in mind, too. War dogs do really well against cab units. Like, really, really well. I actually did a test, like, a while ago. I think it was, like, last year, maybe, of, like, just... war dogs against Cav, and they absolutely decimate Cav. I mean, if you think about it in a real-world aspect, they are low to the ground. They can nip at the feet and legs of cavalry and camels, and really get at like those tendons and stuff. So the camels would end up, or Cav would end up stumbling, like like cutting someone's Achilles tendon. Rome over here is not going to be having a very good time in a short order. Legionaries getting absolutely wiped off the face of the planet by the noble fighter general. 108 kills. And once they're completely gone, they're just going to charge right into the back. Actually, they already have charged into the back of these legionary cohort. And yeah, these guys are gone. Done for. Epirus is coming over here. Going to try and do what he can. Look at this. He turned it around. 47 kills. Are you still firing or are you out of ammo? Still have some ammo, so get absolutely fire. But here comes the Sandlight Warriors. Hopefully, yeah, he's going to get them up here and get rid of these guys. And they are gone. How is the artillery from Kush doing? 135 kills. Love to see it. Looks like he might be out of ammo, unfortunately. Kind of crummy, but what are you going to do? 30 spears have been sent in, trying to back up these legionary cohorts. They are having a tough time against some Kushite slave infantry and Skitarii spearmen. Skitarii spearmen are losing. But I'd chalk up the legionary cohort to losing to mostly these two arrow towers, just absolutely shredding away at the cohort unit. There goes spear, there goes spear. Pike's still just kind of hanging back there. Don't forget they still have pikes too. I don't know where they are though. Are they here? Oh, no. You can't do this yet. 99 kills. They still have ammo. Once they realize that you have your pikes are coming up here, then it's over. They're going to focus you down. 139 for these. Out of ammo already, too. Out of ammo. These guys might be... Yeah, they're out of ammo, too. Where's he going with the artillery? I thought he was done. Maybe not. Maybe he's not. Archer's firing here. He should be using fire shot, but what are you going to do? Oh no, the Syrians getting absolutely shredded. What are they getting beat up by? Maybe the Sabian archers? Sabian archers? Saban's Power Rangers? What? There we go, spears getting thrown into square formation. Smart move. They're going to be able to hold out. Never mind. I mean, they would have... He should, though. He should put them in square. They'll be able to hold longer. Sam Knight's going to take on the Sabian general here. He's pulling out, though, because if he left them in there, they would not be doing good at all. What are we doing here? Ropeltus and Samlight? Oh. Oh, this could be big. If they're not paying attention. It looks like he might have noticed, though. Down to 80 men. These two units to be able to shred that noble fighter. Here comes the general. Looks like he's just holding back, though. Do they still have all their pelt? They do. No, they have 9. 9 kills. So they may be out of ammo. Maybe not. There we go. Spears, not doing too good against the Skitarii spearmen. Not really surprising. Sending in the other two 30 spears here. Card around 100 kills and 18. Levy pikemen have been brought up. They need to be able to break this unit so they can at least get in here and neutralize these two guard towers. Osworn are up here, but they're probably going to be getting shot at. Man, pikes are up here, but they're not in a great formation. So they're not going to be as effective. He should, yeah, pull them back. Send in what he's in the Italian swords. They're going to get absolutely shredded by Shotel warriors, but you really want the pikes to be in as a nice, straight, even line as possible, because that's when they're going to be the most effective. Looks like, yeah, they are out of ammo. So he might have just moved them up as a debate and try and scare them off. What do we got here? Shotels and Caravan Guard. They're not going to be able to get in here. This, well, Epirus is damned if he does and damned if he doesn't. So if he goes over here, he tries to take on the Slingers. Obviously, they're going to fall back, and the Shotels and the Caravan Guard's going to charge forward. And then I would imagine that Arvaki would double back around. Actually, no, maybe he wouldn't. Is this general dead? No, he's not. But these units are about to get sandwiched, so never mind, I take it back. This was the right move. General's actually going to turn around, but you have the Bactrian Royal Guard and another Samnite unit coming in, and they're actually going to close in on the general here, and he's going to be gone. This has been a great battle so far.
Commander.
Where'd the pikes go? All the way back here, huh? I know this through the spear. There they are. Pikemen. Pikemen! Pikmin? Right? No, I know. It's not Pikmin, it's pikemen. There we go. Neutralized. Excellent. Start pushing these pikes up nice and slow. If he can push these Mazgat Marauders out of here and then just hold, that'll be huge. That will be so huge. Looks like he's using his Thurio Spears to go after the Shotel Warriors here. Absolutely the right move to do. You want to try and get rid of these guys as much as you possibly can. Keep moving up. Oh, but he's gonna... They got in there, but they managed to get their pikes down in time. See if we can't get something cool. Maybe. Nah, never mind. Ooh, look at that. Firing into the back of the Shotel Warriors. Love to see it. Oathsworn charging forward. We're going to slam right into these Shotel Warriors here. 17 men against... It was 61. Now it's down to 58. They have really good melee defense, so they're losing? How are we losing decisively here? They're winning decisively and they're routing. That's hilarious. Or wavering, rather, I should say. Moving the pikes up. Still, yeah, he's really trying to make sure that he can capture this here. Sam Knights over here gonna take on these Marib Camel Cataphracts. 109 men left. How many kills do they have? 133, not bad. And they have 189. Is he chasing down these? No. I thought he was chasing down the Slave Slingers for a second. They are trying to get rid of this Noble Fighter General, though. Back to Renewal Guard should be in Hoplite Wall. That's the best way to do it. Hoplite units have a pretty decent charge bonus to begin with, so that's how you want to use them. You want to charge them in or counter charge so that they get to utilize that nice charge bonus, and then you pop them in the Hoplite Wall, and you just set it and forget it, so to speak. Hypothetically speaking, that's how it should work, but it doesn't necessarily always work like that. Thorio Spear moving up along with some Velites. 40 kills for them. They're probably out of ammo, honestly. And look at that. They managed to capture the tower. So now this tower is going to start working for them, which is great. And left over here. Rocky's General is doing pretty bad. No, not pretty bad. He's only losing. He's not losing decisively. So we'll have to see what happens. But I'm pretty sure you can all guess what's going to happen. Is that he's going to die. He's sandwiched. Not even a good one. Not even like a BLT or anything like that. Just rock and hard place. Yeah, definitely rock. Royal Peltists. That's a tough cookie. How did the Camel Cataphracts? 205 kills, not bad. General is still alive, luckily for them. Bactrias, oh no, the pikes. Well, they're levy pikes, so I guess it's not entirely surprising. Rome has moved up his Praetorian Guard. Saba's mercenary Mazgat Marauders are starting to waver a little bit there. But now these, what is that, Thurio Spears? Disciples of Piedmont. Armor's 25. It's not good, alright? It's not good armor. Where are you? Disciples of Piedmont. Where'd you go? But I mean, a 60 charge bonus, 60 melee attack, and 67 melee defense, and then they get Headhunt and Frenzy's Charge. Like, come on. It's a ridiculously strong unit. Mazgat Marauders doing not too great. Looks like the Praetorians actually managed to kind of charge in on the back of them. Desert Levy's going to obviously do terrible as well. Epirus needs to start pushing up. I mean, like, screw this Iberian Slinger unit. Push up. This is nothing to worry about. 30 men. They're not even firing. Now they're running away. I mean, I know Epirus is moving up there with 3 units, but even though the Sand Knight unit is depleted, you should still send them up there. So it looks like Arvaki's general is dead, and it's just Kush and Saba left. What is their general? Royal Kushite Archer. Okay. Okay. I see you. Well, Quarians over here are going to be slicing and dicing. I'm sure of it. Shotels might give them a little bit of trouble, but look at this. They're getting arrow support or range support coming in from Epirus. Great teamwork there. Firing right into the back of these Shotel warriors. So yeah, it's going to be detrimental to them. Epirus managing to make their way up here. Looks like caravan guards coming over here. They probably have some jabbies, I would imagine. Toss, or maybe not. I guess I'm wrong. Rib guard taking some jabby shots. I would just send in the Sand Knights to deal with these guys. Here we go. Here comes Bactria's general and their Greek giant ballista crew. Not a lot of infantry left. I mean, you got a bunch of archers and stuff who are most likely out of ammo, but not a lot of actual sword or spear infantry. How many kills does a general here have? 146. Is he out of ammo? He is. What did he take as his second win in battle rhythm? Not bad. Sometimes, though, I wonder if in this situation that having Raised Banner and Rally is a better choice. Because it's an area of effect and can help all of your units. Shotel Warriors doing pretty good against the pikemen here. No surprise. I mean, they're not completely stretched out. What was this, 30 of spears? Yeah, tossing. Problem though, too, is you're getting a lot of friendly fire by accident because it's on a hill. But I mean, if these Praetorians could break their way through here, then it's pretty much over. It's same with the the Sand Knights over here from Epirus. Yeah, it all comes down, I think, it's either this side or this side, because Epirus is having a tough time. Ooh! That's in his Royal Peltis general to deal with the Shotel Warriors, and now they're losing, so never mind. Maybe maybe they will be able to break through over here. 126 guys left. Only 94 kills. Saba's general is just kind of roving around. He can't really do anything because he'd just be charging into the back of his allies, which not really going to be great. Like, I mean, again, that's a theory of mine. I don't think using shot cav to charge into your own troops in hopes of attacking the enemy troops, I don't think it works. Did he actually pull back from here? Oh, he's probably getting shot, right? Yeah. Well done. 61 kills for them. They're definitely out. Oh, look at this. Arverni coming in clutch. Great teamwork. Seriously, I've been seeing some great teamwork in this match. Arverni coming in clutch, silencing those Iberian slingers. Hopefully now he'll be able to move up the Sand Knights. Of course, though, there are some Shotel Warriors there. That is a problem. But They're inside. They've managed to make it. Bactrian Royal Guards doing a hell of a job. 249 kills so far, down to 61 men. What do we have here? Thurio Spears moving on up. Kush is starting to waver. Marib Camel Cataphracts doing what they can, but it's not going to be enough. It's really not going to be enough. And again, like I said, he's charging into the back of these Disciples of Impedmac, who are just absolutely getting beat into submission. Rome's General, 13 kills. He got... What happened to him? There's only 13 guys left. 13 kills and 13 guys. Epirus has pulled back his general, 47 kills, sending up the pikes once again. But now they've just left it open. I mean, they have to do something. They have to respond to someone here. But this is over. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. And, yeah, this is done for. Really didn't know if the attackers were gonna... Yeah, the attackers were gonna pull this off or not, but... They did. They did. Great teamwork, too, honestly. Really great teamwork. Look at all the bodies. Jeez. My God. It's not bad. Kush is left. There's no one else. Saba is getting out of here sooner rather than later. I mean, we still have some Arvaki troops here. They have ammo for sure, but they're going to get caught by these Samnite warriors. And then we just have the two archers here who are left, who both don't have ammo. And you see they're trying their damnedest. It seems like Kush is trying to prevent them from making their way up the ziggurat. Honestly, he should just send down his archers here for real. Ribguard going to charge into the Samnites here. They actually managed to tie down the Briton slingers, so that's good. Or Briton slingers, what am I talking about? Iberian slingers, jeez. But looks like we're going to have some archers going to intercept them and tie them up. I would imagine the Gaul countries will come over here and help. Why are they wavering? There's 73 guys left, and you guys are winning. Mazgat, the Marib Guard's doing pretty good, though. Do they get shield screen or shield wall? Shield wall. And they're trying to get this Shotel unit to break, but no such luck yet. 78 guys. The combat's even, actually. That's surprising. 328 for the Bactrian Guard. Yeah, they're just trying to dogpile and rabbit over here, get rid of the last of Saba's troops. Kush sending down his archers. Not that it's going to make much of a difference. Yeah, he needs to either charge into these guys or, yep, there he goes. He's going to charge with the back. Look at that. Kush on top of it. Counter-charging Bactria's charge. But, of course, that's going to open him up to the pikemen in the rear. Who are going to start doing their pokey work. Then we have some Royal Peltas moving their way up as well, too. And that's going to be it for this. That was one hell of a fight. Long and bloody, for sure. Yeah, despite, I mean, there were some, not necessarily blunders, just some accidents. Unfortunately, Bactria not paying attention to the sections of walls that he's knocking down, especially on this one. You really got to pay attention to where your tortoises are and what you're going to knock down on the inside. I mean, RDI getting really aggressive, which definitely love that. It held them up for a bit in the initial attack, but it got real risky when he sent out his general, and his general was left on his own. But overall, a really good fight. And that's going to be it. All right, let's take a look. Makasenko, 1,976 kills. 16 for his general, 27 and 131 for the legionary cav. Syrians, 17, 133, 229, and 47 for the Velites. Hastati, 78, 58, 255, nice, and 15. Legionaries and legionary cohort, 88, 28, 15, 127, 88, and 35. And then oh, 2 Principes and a Praetorian. 76 and 262, so well done there. And then 253 for the Praetorian. Ugh, pardon me. Emperor Kandikatsu getting 1,924 kills, 374 for his general, awesome, 74 for Ballista, 130, 117, 168 for the Syrians, 231, wow, for the Persian Lights, 0 and 0 for the Eastern Spears, that's no surprise, 26 and 35 for the Pikes, 25, 75, 146, 30, 94, 101, 83 for the Thorax Swords. Unfortunately, they got pretty beat up, and then 51, 20, 123, and 41 for the Thorio Spears. Hyena with 3,421 kills. Holy crap. So he got beat up pretty well and good, but my lord did he dish out a whole lot of pain. 223 kills for his general unit, 252 for the Ballista, 167, 246, 159, and 147 for the Gallic Hunters. 109, 119, and 82 for the Celtic Warriors. Chosen Swords getting 160, 163, 172, 148, 185, 247, and 328. Wow. These two here, 247, 328, nice. And then 64 and 32 for the Lady Freeman. Actually, that's really good. I feel like I don't see them do that well. And then 418 for the Oathsworn. Awesome. And then Decibel getting 2,209 kills, 67 for his general, 111 for the Ballista, 92 for the Archers, 187, 170, and 211 for the Cretans, 59, 56, 54, and 34 for the Illyrian Levies, 86, 3, and 55 for the Italian Swords, 110, 139, and 190 for the Samnites, 37 for the Dogs, 69 nice for the Pikes, 207 for the Royal Peltis, and then 90 for the Thorio Spears. Gorm Molyneux getting 1,862 kills, 69 for General, nice. 192, 150, 123, and 230 for the Slave Slingers, so well done with that unit there. 50, 92, 182, 174, 93, 33, and 57 for the Illyrian Raiders. 7, 2, 5, and 1 for the Illyrian Spearmen. Oh, you poor boys. And then 156, 154, 64, and 28 for the Axe Warriors. Enora is getting 1,979 kills, 149 for the Royal Kushite Archers, and then the Nubian Bowmen, 129, 140, and 109. Disciples of Piedmech, 229, nice, and then 114 Kushite slave infantry, 31, 73, 26, 95, and 74. And then wasn't there one armored Shotel? I thought there was one armored Shotel. I guess I was wrong. And then Shotel Warriors, 165, 281, 65, 117, 173 for the Onager, and then 9 for the slave infantry. Tinkerbelly getting 2,120 kills, 364 and 329 for the two Noble Fighters. Awesome. Well done. 85, 93, 62, and 28 for the Iberian Slingers. 31 and 69 for the Guerrilla Warriors. 73, 34, 44, 42, 39 for the Iberian Swordsmen. And then Scutari, 162, 97, 141, 166, and 216, and then 45 for the Scutari Spears. And then Vitari getting 2,400 kills, 232 for the General, 69 for the other Marib Camel Cataphract. Sabian Archers getting 131, 143, 99, and 12. 110 for the Caravan Guard, 92, 8, 140, and 12 for the Desert Levy. 192, 198, and 71 for the Marib Guard, and then the Mazgat Marauders. 148, 31, 103, 120, and 94. Hell of a battle. Really impressed with our Verni too, actually. Almost 3,500 kills. Like, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, that is going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. I know I said it before. I'm going to say it again. One hell of a battle. But that is going to be it for me tonight. So, yeah, that's going to be it. I'm blanking on it. Have a great day, morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.